After getting the normal module Mn as 8 mm, we'll calculate exact center distance. Exact center distance small a is equal to, now same formula we will use here, Mn divided by 2 cos psi into Zp plus Zg. Mn divided by 2 cos of psi into Zp plus Zg. So if you substitute here the values, Mn is 8 divided by 2 times cos of 24 in bracket Zp is 20 plus 80. So you will get exact center distance as 437.85 mm. Okay, so if your module is 8 mm, the exact center distance will be this much. Okay, then after that we need to go for the now we want to calculate factor of safety against bending. So factor of safety against bending required beam strength and effective load. Okay, because here factor of safety against bending we need to calculate, and we have factor of safety against bending is nothing but beam strength SB divided by P effective. So to calculate this we need SB and P effective. So SB first we will calculate. For SB beam strength we need weaker element, because we don't know the weaker element whether the gear is weaker or pinion is weaker. So SB you have to calculate, always SB will be based on the weaker element. Okay, so first we need to find the weaker element. Now for weaker element what you need is sigma B and Y dash. Okay, for gear and pinion. Okay, so first we will calculate sigma BP. For sigma BP and sigma BG are given here. Sigma BP is 152, sigma BG is 125. Okay, only YP and YG we need to calculate, YP dash and YG dash. So here YP dash is nothing but 0. For 20 degree full depth inverted system 0.484 minus 2.87 divided by Zp dash. Now here we need Zp dash. Okay, so first we will calculate Zp dash. So Zp dash is equal to Zp divided by cos cube psi. Now here Zp is 20 and cos cube 24, you will get Zp dash. So here Zp dash will be 26.23. Similarly you have to calculate Zg dash. So Zg dash will be Zg divided by cos cube psi. So if you substitute here values, so you will get 104.92. Now leave this in fraction. Okay, Zp dash and Zg dash you should keep in fraction. So here if you substitute here the value of Zp dash, you will get Yp dash. So your Yp dash will be 0.3745. Similarly we have to calculate Yg dash. So Yg dash is equal to 0.484 minus 2.87 divided by Zg dash. So if you substitute here the value of Zg dash, you will get Yg dash as 0.4566. Okay, then you have to calculate sigma BP into Yp dash. So sigma BP into Yp dash, if you substitute here the value, sigma BP is nothing but 152 and Yp dash is nothing but 0.3745. So if you multiply it, so the product will be 56.924. Similarly sigma BG into Yg dash. So sigma BG into Yg dash is again, sigma BG is 125 and Yg dash is nothing but 0.4566. So if you substitute here, so you will get 57.08. Now see here sigma BP is 56, sigma BG into Yg dash is 57. So here pinion is weaker because this product for pinion is less than this product for gear. Okay, so pinion is weaker. Now after getting this weaker element, you need to go for the beam strength of weaker element. Yeah.